Hey girls, Kaylee here. So today I'm doing a tutorial on this picture that I've gotten requested a lot to do from Tumblr, and hats off to you, original hairstyle maker, because I don't think I would have ever thought to do this, but it's really cute, and you guys have requested it a lot, so I thought I would do a tutorial on it. I think it's good, I think it's fun, so I hope you guys like it. Now this hairstyle might seem tricky, but all we're doing is really two braids. The first one we're going to do is a French braid. You're going to start by sectioning off your hair, just a little 3-inch piece from the very front at the top. You're going to split it into 3 and braid a couple times normally before you start French braiding. And when you French braid, you're going to French braid at a downward angle from the top to the bottom. I'm going left to right. You can go right to left if you want. Either way is completely fine. It's whichever way is easiest for you. And when you do this, you're going to take hair from the front around to the back, so you're incorporating all of the top of your hair into this French braid, but you want to leave the hair at the nape of your neck alone because we're going to use that for the second braid. So continue in a downward angle. Try to go from the very front to the very back so you get a nice deep angle there. And then once we get to the end of that braid, you're going to go ahead and take one of the 3 sections from the braid that you were doing. You're going to take the one that's closest to the side that you started on. So for me that's the left, but if you're going right to left, it's going to be the right. And then you're going to braid that section normally. That's going to give you a base for your second section, for your second braid in this hairstyle. Then you're going to go ahead and take this hair underneath the rest of the hair so you can get started on the next part of this hairstyle, which is the second braid, also known as the carousel braid. So you're going to learn a little bit of a new style here today. So here you go, pulling the hair underneath the rest. And now for this carousel style, what we're going to do is you're going to French braid at a downward angle just like we were doing before, except this time you're only incorporating hair from the top in very, very small pieces. We do it in small pieces so you don't run out of hair to use before you get to the bottom, and you're doing it from the top so that you can create this cool little spiral effect. Now if you want to do this with a Dutch braid, if that's easier for you, you can do that. You can actually see that I'm doing that in this video, but if a French braid is easier for you, you can do that too. Basically, all you want to think about doing is braiding at a downward angle, incorporating only small amounts of hair from the top. And just in your mind, pretend like you're just braiding at a continuous downward angle. Now once your arms can't really reach too much farther, it's easier to bring it over your shoulder and keep braiding, because trying to braid all the way down your back is very, very tiresome and hard for your arms. Once you can't braid any more in the direction that you're braiding right now, just take that hair underneath the rest of the hair that you haven't braided yet and keep braiding at the same angle. That's going to create this spiral shape. You don't have to actually think about going like braiding underneath the hair or anything like that. You just keep braiding as far as you can. Once you can't braid any further, you put it underneath the rest of the hair and just keep braiding. It's just as simple as that. And once you get to the very end, seal it off with a band.